I don't think that this new select committee will actually, really solve the fundamental problem of the CCP in this country unless it start to investigate the weaponization of the federal government agencies by the CCP, for example, the Department of Justice, because we know that the DOJ has been heavily influenced by the CCP. One of the most prominent example is that years ago, there was a guy, his name is George Higginbotham. While he was still employed by the Department of Justice, he was actually a senior congressional staff. He was a lawyer with the Department of Justice. He walked into the CCP's embassy in Washington, D.C., and took tens of millions of dollars and agreed to do CCP a dirty bidding in the White House. And in DOJ, he was trying to convince Trump's White House and the Department of Justice to return Mr. Mao's Guo back to China. So it's this guy, George Higginbotham, and it took years for the DOJ to indict him. So he has been indicted for the charges that he was assisting a foreign government.
What we're finding out is it's hard to hold people accountable when your own three-letter alphabet agencies are compromised.
Yeah.
And so we have some very good, I'm a big law enforcement person, back the blue all the time, but we do know that there is issues within these departments. And, I really believe there needs to be accountability and some transparency. Do we need to know what they do? Because they have their own private investigations. That's why they are, law enforcement. We don't need to know everything they do, but they need to be held accountable to somebody. There needs to be some kind of oversight.